Welcome to
Two Bucks Rock Productions.
To be transferred to the Two Bucks Rock Show with
Jazza.
press 1. For access to the transferring.
Well, Two Bucks fans, here we are again. Episode 10. Who'd have thought it, eh? Well, Stormbringer's gone. Been and gone. Was amazing, by all accounts. Everybody that I've spoken to said it was just the best Hard and Heavy yet. So, what's next? Hard and Heavy 8. We need to start looking into that already. But next for Two Bucks is Friday's gig at the Lower George. It's yet another free entry gig. Why do we spoil you like this? Don't ask me, I can't work it out. But the bands just love playing for you guys, so it's only fair that you turn up and support them, really. So, who are we bombarding you with this weekend? Well, we're going to start off with Paralytica. Allow me to go and find a track from them for your delectation. Here we go. This is from the Inferno album. It's called Foucault's Pendulum, which is in fact a real device which is used to show the rotation of the Earth. The pendulum basically swings backwards and forwards, and the Earth spins underneath it, and then you get to see how the trajectory changes as the Earth spins round. That's fascinating. You'll find them in most science museums if you're interested in that sort of thing. If you're not, and you just want the thrash metal, this is the track with the name Foucault's Pendulum. Less waffle, more music.
The world is now sleeping.
That's Paralytica, science and music. What more could you ask for? The track's called Foucault's Pendulum. It's from their EP Inferno. Approximately 15 minutes after a Paralytica finish ripping your ears off, Beggarman's Beard will be taking their place. Now while you're listening to the show, pop across onto their Facebook page and have a look at the moustaches on their profile picture. I'm not entirely convinced that they're all real, but they're all splendid. And I think the odds of you seeing those tashes on stage Friday night are marginally longer than the odds of you hearing this track are. This is Reverie.
I could disgrace you with one single glance. I could erase you out from my past. What you don't see is the ace in my hand, ready to play you for the fool that you are. Hold on, you'll see. Get lost in this revelry. I could complain for all that you've done. I could complain, instead I'm loading my gun. This pill may be bitter, but you swallow it whole. You trusted me once, but now you're out of control. Hold on, you'll see. Get lost in this revelry.
Beggarman's Beard there, Reverie. Blinding track that is. Halfway through your gig now. You'll be all warmed up and supple. Just the way Welcome Back Delta like you. Oh yes. Welcome Back Delta, one of the most comfortable looking bands I've ever seen on stage. They just own the place, really. In fact, they impressed me so much I was going to ask them to do my gig on the 2nd of August. But unfortunately they weren't all available for that. It's a shame, but I think I've found a very suitable replacement for my gig. If you haven't seen them on stage live before, you've missed a treat. So, make up for it now, and don't miss them this time. This is from their EP Growler. It's called Cadillac Tank.
Both the symbols on the
That was Welcome Back Delta with Cadillac Tank. The last of your warm-up acts. And how warm will you be after that? Good God, you should be melting by now. So your headline act, popping up there to sap the final dregs of energy that you might have left, are Hellbound. And that's exactly what they'll do. Oh, you can't keep your head still while Hellbound are playing. It's just not done. And this is why. This is a track from Didn't Hear No Bell. It's called Conscription System. So that's your headliners, Hellbound, with a track from their album Didn't Hear No Bell. It's called Conscription System. 4 absolutely amazing bands, all for the price of nothing. You can just turn up, roll in, spend all your money on beer. It's a Friday night. In fact, you don't even have to spend your money on beer. You can just turn up and enjoy the music. Right now, as I said at the beginning of the show, Hard and Heavy 7, the storm has passed. It's all gone. Apparently, it was an absolutely blinding festival. All the bands absolutely smashed it. Although, I have it on very good authority that one of the bands only managed 110 decibels on the audiographometron. This might have something to do with why Abertillery is now heaving a sigh of relief, and the Doll's House is having its walls shored up, the roof put back on, and the bar restocked. Good show. There is absolutely no way you can only hit 110 decibels. That's giving it everything you've got. So congratulations. The band was Godkiller. You can be very proud of yourselves, guys. Everybody in the Two Bucks team would like personally to thank everybody that turned up for the gig to show their support. Unfortunately, we don't have time. So if you were there, consider this a personal thank you to yourselves from all of us. This is the aforementioned Godkiller with a track called End It.
Knocking at my door.
That was God Killer. Track was called End It. It's not hard to see how that could hit 110 decibels, is it really? I've just replaced all the stuff on my shelf from that bass line rumbling everything onto the floor. Now, those of you that listen to my other show will know how much I appreciate a good cover version. And I got hold of this a couple of weeks ago, so I have played it on my show already. This is Hunter's Grace, with their cover of Killswitch Engage's End of Heartache. Let me know what you think about it. Well, I really like that. It's Hunter's Grace. That's their version of the Killswitch Engage classic End of Heartache. Okay, how'd you fancy a bit of Death Bullet? Of course you do. Who doesn't like a bit of Death Bullet? This is Fallen God. Death Bullet, Fallen God. Oh, Death Bullet are playing Buckfest this year. It's not till November the 15th, mind you. Plenty of time to be saving up for that. It's going to cost you £3 to get in. But has a fantastic lineup. Apart from Death Bullet, you've got Revenant, Amateur Drive-By, We Come From Ashes, Honeycomb Love, the self-titled, Hellbound, already played them, and Warlord. And these guys. This is Dead Horse with a track called Black Hole.
It's the coldest
Good heavens, what a track. That's Dead Horse, Black Hole. Brilliant. As far as I can make out, that's from an album called Raging Moose. Appears to do what it says on the tin.
You're entering the world of Bugs Radio. Don't be scared. Come on in. You won't believe it. All this fine rotten mess. It's all here for you. I hope you're enjoying it today. It could last a while.
Well, that is absolutely terrifying. Every time I play that, it puts the frighteners on me. I need some more jingles, guys. Please get hold of some sort of recording equipment. They don't have to be as fancy as that one. That is quite fancy, I must admit. Just you're listening to the Two Bucks Rock Show will do if you can't think of anything better. And then one for your band. Send them to me or send them to Vinny. Either way is fine. Just send them. Right, let me introduce you to this week's guest band. Now, the guest bands are bands that I pick generally from the other show, just so that I can introduce you to some new music. These guys are from Sudbury in Derbyshire. They're called Never a Hero, and they're Frixus on lead vocals, Mickey Thin helping out with the vocals, and doubling up the guitar with KG 2.0. You got KB on backing vocals and bass, and Daisy Lay on drums and samples. They class themselves as an alternative metal band. That includes plenty of harmony, a little bit of sampling, occasionally a little bit of dubstep thrown in. Now, I quite like that, to be honest. Never a dull moment, to be honest, when you've got a couple of different styles of music thrown together. And I'm going to use a track that starts off nice and slow, very calm and sedate, a little bit of piano, builds itself up to a track that's worthy of a Two Bucks Rock Show. This is Never a Hero with Untouchable.
we can go. Tell me now if I am going insane. If I could change who I am, would you close your eyes and lie for me? If I could change who I am for one day, would you take my hand and run far away to a place only we can go? Tell me now if I am going insane. If I could change who I am, would you close your eyes and lie for me?
So that's this week's guest band, Never a Hero, showing off their skills. Track called Untouchable. Right, time for some doom metal, I believe. And for me that means Doom Child. Can't wait to see them play live again. When I saw them actually, the track that stood out for me then was Solitude. But since then I've listened to some more tracks, and although I still love Solitude, I love this too. This is called Sands of Time. It is in fact such a good track that I've used the opening riff as the introduction to my Heads Up Unsigned show. Doomchild, Sands of Time. What an awesome track that is. And that leaves us time for one more track, I think. And I'm going to finish the show off, I think, this week with a little bit of Alien Stash Tin. So before I play that, I'd just like to say thanks to everyone for listening. Thanks to everyone for supporting the bands, especially those of you that turned up at Hard and Heavy 7. Yet another monumental thanks to Beastie and to Gaz from Uber Rock for the fantastic amounts of support that we're getting from both of you. This is Alien Stash Tin, guiding you from here to a better place, with a track called Greed City. So, till next week, I'm out of here.
I got lots of cash and heaps of stuff. I don't care if you got sun. Oh, I live in a place that I like to call Greed City.
What should I care about anybody else?
Greed City.
Pretty sure I don't care about me.
Greed City.
This is the way it's gonna be, isn't it? Gotta be posh to be a greedy bastard.
Greed City.
Wasn't born with money, you know.
Greed City.
You know, I'm swindled.
Greed City's north, south, east and west. Life in Greed City is the best. We don't care about masses. We're just scared of our market crash in Greed City.
I worked too friggin' hard to lose it.
Greed City.
Charity begins at home.
Greed City.
That's where it ends in my gaff.
Go. They're so stupid they'll never know. Got 5 yachts, I got 10 cars. I'm booked on the first flight up to Mars. Greed City.
Yeah, we're gonna make the whole planet greedy.
Greed City.
Turn it into a pinstripe planet.
Greed City.
Yeah, we're all gonna be up there, mate.
Soon, at least I'll die in a private room. Is there heaven? Well, I don't know. I'll tell you the place that I'm gonna go. Greed City.
Might get a bit warm in that Greed City.
Greed City.
Bloody crowded too.
Greed City.
At least I'll have all my friends with me.
Greed City.
Just look after number one.
Greed City.